High school and future generations. High school is fake enough because it is ineffective, and a lot of teachers don't even realize this. Many don't care. Others are driving the fraud. But many teachers don't really know it is fake. There's a way that you can get to the bottom of fake education. But you have to think by subtle analogy to other incompetent organizations or corporations or crime-based governments or other broken things. Ineffective education is one that has little to no effect, that does not compare to self-education to 1,000 or 100 good books. It means our parents going to school and learning that it is not for them, and never fully realizing that the teachers were just pretending to teach them, that the lessons never came together because that was not real education. That was the A+ student who memorized everything and decided it was fair game to betray the younger generation. They sell us out for paychecks. Your generation is facing serious uneducation, layered indoctrination, confabulation, if not downright glossolalia, especially where experts are concerned. Those who put opinion over fact. But this here is your world. It belongs to you and your generation. You are its caretakers. And as these things go, it's only hope for the future. It is not enough to hang on to earth with muscle or glue. It is not enough to just join, be it a club or protest. And there are no institutions, organizations, or governments capable of performing the required changes. The most significant change being elimination of poverty and ineffective schooling. And it will be hard to do all in one go. We neither have the culture, the class, nor education to once and for all put an end to all the endless misery. What it will take is an entire generation, and what it will require to sustain is an endless, multi-generational effort. We have done well with teaching reading, writing, and arithmetic, and helping ourselves to rise higher, but we need far more beyond that. And none of it can be gibberish. Gibberish, cult, and indoctrination can only unravel the future of humanity. Only the culture of love of wisdom, culture of intellectuals, of children raised to understand that we must each grow all the way up, can set things right, can fix schools, and help cultures accelerate forward, and above all, end the threats of poverty, hunger, homelessness, crime, and war. Only a global cultural shift for the better can change the world for the better. The first step there is to stop waiting to be taught And stop waiting for all the disconnected facts that you've been spoon-fed by uneducated and incompetent teachers and pretenders to somehow come together and form a coherent education. They won't. They never do. The schools are largely make-believe. The only education there is profound self-education that includes thousands of life-changing books. The solution to the threats that teachers make is not good grades. That's just their paycheck. But you becoming an independent intellectual and an independent entrepreneur. By studying art, design, computers, programming, whatever else poses a great and beautiful challenge, along with wisdom and greatness. Anything that leads you away from ineffective education and towards greatness. Only education that brings you knowledge, wisdom, and eventually greatness can help you grow. Desperately trying to pay off med school while barely staying awake or on the road or being there for those who care about you is still not the right way. You owe it to your elder self as well to carefully, gently, beautifully learn for real and continue to grow towards greatness. Ineffective school can only lead to the world that you see around you now. And self-education is the first step in building real higher education. One that is free from poverty and debt. One that is self-directed and moves at the correct speed that fits you best. Where the graduation is real, marked by launching a startup and finally reaching financial independence. It's not about grades, it's about becoming a part of this world in dignity and in strength. It's not about the diploma